Northern Ireland Secretary Brendan Lewis says he is absolutely confident nobody put pressure on Sue Gray to water down her report and to lock down parties at Downing Street. British newspaper The Sunday Times claims the civil servant was told to remove certain details and names by senior members of Number 10, particularly about a so-called Abba night held in the Prime Minister's flat.
Another party for Boris Johnson after publication of the Sue Gray report. But this time it was just tea and cakes at a Queen's Platinum Jubilee party at a care home in his constituency. All very different from photos in Sue Gray's report showing the Prime Minister toasting colleagues at events in Downing Street during the pandemic. This is Sue Gray's report, published on Wednesday. The Sunday Times reports that on the day before publication, Downing Street figures put pressure on her to dilute her report. First, they wanted a cut in the number of civil servants named in the report. And second, they wanted changes to a section on a so-called Abba party held in the Prime Minister's flat, the paper reports. Not so, says the government, which insists the report was impartially conducted, and it's categorically untrue that senior figures were able to edit or influence it.
If Sue Gray wasn't comfortable, she wouldn't be putting the report out. She has put a report out that she is comfortable with. She's an independently minded, as well as doing this in an independent kind of capacity, and a very professional civil servant. So I don't believe that anybody, in knowing Sue Gray, I don't believe anybody would be able to pressure Sue Gray into putting any kind of report out that she wasn't comfortable with.
The row comes with Mr Johnson now facing demands to quit from 24 Conservative MPs. Another, Paul Holmes, has quit as a ministerial aide, saying he was shocked and angered by Sue Gray's report. In his Eastleigh constituency, voters are angry too.
When I heard about Boris doing that, it goes beyond politics. It's about like leadership.
I think he should go.
I think he's got to go.
You know, until he's done that.
With the scandal behind him, he can't come back from that.
He should be gone by now.
Yeah, but I'm worried there's no one else to take his place.
Opposition MPs accuse the government of attempting to cover up lies and law-breaking.
We have the most penalised place in the UK in relation to COVID fines, and what this suggests is not only a report that they didn't like the look of, but they tried to make changes to, and that just suggests a culture that is out of touch with the public.
Also ahead for the Prime Minister is a Commons vote on his move to rewrite the ministerial code.
He has watered down the sanctions. It used to be previously the case that any breaking of the ministerial code would be a resignation issue. Now there are other sanctions that have been put in there, even just apologising, where surely that would be the very first thing that we would expect. That's not a sanction.
And while the PM wants to move on from parties, he even faced an awkward moment on a school visit.
Oh, come on, come to our party, love from... That's so nice of you.
You invited us to a party.
Thank you very much.
John Craig, Sky News.